As far as the book and things like that go, I think she has every right to be critical. I do think I let her down on a couple things. And I warned them, my Minnesota nice thing is, if somebody's being nice to me, I'll be nice to them.
You're talking about the debate with JD Vance, where she
these people have
you.
seen me debate. I know my subject. I'm pretty good at it. I don't think I'm particularly mean.
Do you think you helped JD Vance win by allowing him in that debate to show a more collegial side of himself that perhaps had not been evident to the American
people? Well, I think it did do that. His in the numbers afterwards, I was still, went up on this, but if the vice presidential debate mattered, Dan Quayle would have never been vice president with Lloyd Benson. But it did matter. It did matter, though, and it was, I think, in the moment we were in preparing for that, and quite honestly, we did not prepare for him to be more cordial. The expectation was that he would do the false attacks and do some of that, and they didn't. So I'll give them this, they were well prepared. But my goal was to try and find, getting there, and I'm saying, we all want to fix immigration, but you're doing the dogs and cats stuff. What we're talking about is fixing the system, adjudicating, asylum claims faster. That was viewed as me trying to find common ground, and the teacher in me, and this is nervous tick or habit that we have when you're a teacher, when someone else is speaking next to you, you instinctively nod and listen and try and listen. And that was viewed as, and the vice president took it that I was agreeing on some of the things that were a personal attack on her, and it wasn't that at all. Because when we're teachers or in any other one, like, that's really interesting. It's dumb as hell, but it's very interesting. And, I was doing that.